for those who bleed grit and wear purpose. This isn't just a patch, it's a promise. Always forward.
Guys, this has turned into a bit of a sob story when it's really just meant to be a patch announcement. I always try to be transparent with you guys, and I've not wanted to tell that story genuinely about why I do things. Guys, welcome back. Look at this, I'm misting up. I don't know if you can see this.
Hang on, Marie, hang on!
Just breathing in this, it's misting and fogging my glass up. I'm gonna go get some blocks. Orange is very fitting. Much better, much better. That wasn't an ad, by the way, although if you want some, OS 10. Guys, we're here to talk to you about some patch releases, some merch, some things that are going to be happening. Today's the day.
Today's the day!
We are dropping our patches. Me and Invictus, we've worked together and we've worked really hard to kind of put together some really quality patches that we wanted to feel proud to bring these to you. We wanted to feel proud to wear them ourselves and to sell them. This isn't cheap quality crud that, you know, I've just chucked together just to get a quick buck from people. It's a case of, I've been working on this for the last 18 months. I've not wanted to provide you with anything that is less than perfect in quality. Well, it's ultimately taken so long for me to get these patches out to you guys. So from today, you can go to the Invictus Morale website. The link is going to be down there in the bio. Most of these patches, if you go for any of the OSA, the always forward, all the things in the material, you can pretty much get them in most of the camos that you want. There's some pretty bespoke stuff on there. So go have a look. We've got Rhodesian, all sorts, actually all sorts. And I think that's the most exciting part, is people are going to get to wear the channel patches. They can represent my channel and the community that we've all built, but also in whatever style you want. And that's something I'm really excited about. If you do buy one, I'm not telling you have to. By all means, don't. It's fine. But if you do buy one, I would love to see them. I'd love to see them if you tag me on Instagram, Orange Spartan Airsoft. I'd love to see those patches kind of out in the wild. And I'll absolutely be sharing any of those posts that do get do get posted. Always Forward is a really special patch. I know that it's kind of cool because it glows in the dark and that kind of thing. It resembles a lot of pretty much the whole point of my channel, the whole point of why I'm here, why I do this for you guys, really. Essentially, I started Airsoft in around November 2023, I think it would have been. We're in 25 now. Yeah, it'd be 22 maybe. Yeah, 22. About 2.5 years ago, anyway. And I started Airsoft and I recorded it because we just had my son, and I wanted to kind of take the footage home. I wanted to show my family, show my mum, show my wife, show children one day, that kind of thing. It's a bit of fun. I used to do it with all the family, which was really good. And yeah, I got convinced by the family, you should really post this. You should really post this online because it's funny and there's other things, like you should post it. And I posted the most cringeworthy, boring videos that you'll ever watch. And they're still there now, so go enjoy those. Yeah, about 2 months later, 2 days before Christmas, my mum came down with a cold, flu, that kind of thing. She developed what looked like sepsis at the time, but it wasn't. So they took her into hospital to give her some antibiotics, and she passed away 2 days later after getting that cold. She was 47 years old, and it was pretty tragic. It was pretty sudden. They lived down Oxford direction, so it was a bit of an overwhelming hit. And my daughter was due to be born 2 weeks later, so it was a very emotive time. I kind of didn't have a lot of time to grieve. I had to just jump back into things, and I think if you actually go and look at the channel, I think I was even editing videos just a week later, just to kind of try and process or distract or whatever you want to call it. And to be honest, Airsoft and the channel, because my mum was such a big fan, she really liked it. She was always telling me like, oh, you've got like 2 more subscribers today, or you got 100 views on that short, well done, that kind of thing. So like, for me, what I do is a way to honour her, honour my family, honour her, honour God, but also to kind of process and to grieve and to medicate, whatever you want to call it. It's a coping mechanism as well. So in a way, it's all been about honouring her and a bit of a therapy for me as well. And I never ever expected that this channel would ever get so big. I genuinely didn't expect to have so many of you guys here. I'm astounded, genuinely astounded, and I'm very, very, very thankful. I just never expected it, and it's never why I did it. I never did it for the numbers. I did it for her, and I still do, and for the family and Jesus. So, always forward. It's been a tough couple of years, to be honest. I've not really dealt with that grief properly yet. My hands used to come out in real bad eczema. I think they've got a bit better. I'd comfort eat like crazy, kind of all sorts of kind of crazy things. I have stomach issues now, which isn't so great, gastro issues. I also have a disability called fibromyalgia, which is like super bad pain, I guess. You wake up with it. There's no real reason. It's just a chronic pain. No idea why. But yeah, some days at Airsoft are really, really painful as well. Running around can be pretty sore. I don't feel like a whippersnapper these days. So yeah, it's tough. It is a bit tough. And I've always had this mantra, this mindset, I guess, with the patch. This is where the patch comes from, that as long as whatever I'm doing, whether I'm crawling, walking, running, dragging myself, falling, as long as I'm doing it forwards, that's what matters. And through all of that pain, all of that process of all these things and struggles along the way, this last 8 months I've not been able to eat very much, so travelling's not been very easy, or getting as many games in hasn't been easy. Like, I'm playing like once every 6 weeks now instead of like once every week, or yeah, sometimes twice a week. So yeah, I've struggled a little bit, and again, this isn't a woe is me, but always forward is the thing that gets me through. As long as we're always going forward, we're still growing in the channel, we're still bringing content out to you guys, we're still having great laughs with each other, I'm able to see people on the field. Whatever I'm doing, I'm growing it and trying to keep pushing forwards. So always forward, it's a journey, all of that mixed in and then put into one patch. It's very, very simple, and it's a bit gimmicky really if you really think about it, but it's about perseverance and endurance and enduring, and I've done a lot of that, and I know that a lot of you guys have too. So I hope that's this patch and maybe that story might speak to you in some ways, and in a sense maybe you'll have your own always forward, your own reasons to keep pushing forward, and that is kind of a good motivation for me to bring these out to you. The other ones, well, they just look cool, don't they? But you got OSA, Orange Spartan Airsoft. We've done a couple of designs with that. We've got some really cool stuff in there. So there's going to be more. There's going to be more patch drops. We've got more designs already being worked on literally right now. I think January we're going to have a big release of stuff. So that'll be after Christmas. So probably a bad time to release stuff, but it's not about money for me. It's not about anything like that. It's about quality for you guys, actually serving you and bringing you things that are high quality, and yeah, with those things, if those boxes are ticked, then I'm happy, and I cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait to see these patches out in the wild. I genuinely can't. So if you do decide, please don't feel you have to, but if you do decide to buy any patches to support the brand, please post some pictures on Instagram, chuck it in the Discord if you've got any. I've got a Discord as well, please join that. And if you do have any pictures and you don't have Instagram, post them in the Discord. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see people rocking them and see how far around the world they get as well. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be really unique. Guys, this is turned into a bit of a sob story when it's really just meant to be a patch announcement, but there we are. I always try to be transparent with you guys, and I've not wanted to tell that story genuinely about why I do things and some of the struggles and stuff. I have never wanted to do that or talk about it too soon to kind of make it look like, is it virtue signaling where you're trying to like get subscribers or get, oh, woe is me, please come and buy stuff, or please come and subscribe to my channel, and trying to get like big on the back of drama. I've always really tried to just stand on my own feet and my own content and that kind of thing. But likewise, I wanted to give you a bit of a background to the Always Forward, and yeah, sometimes it's nice to be able to talk a little bit more plainly, and a bit like having a chat in a safe room at Airsoft, or you know, when we're just catching up at a pub or something. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of how it feels when I talk to you guys on here. I don't really feel like I'm talking to a big audience, which is crazy. So anyway, I've waffled too long. Patch is going to be released. Go get them if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. I'd love to see some, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Genuinely, I'm really grateful. Thank you. Oh, something else as well. These patches, they're going to be international. You can get them anywhere, like anywhere in the world. You can get them. We'll post them. There might be a tiny bit of a shipping fee. I don't think it'd be much. So like America, I think it'd be something like, I don't know, like $6.80 or something like that. I don't really know. It will be worked out when you get to the cart, and we'll put it there. Customs will try and cover as well. So we'll try and absorb that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we'll try and get these out to as many places as we can. There are going to be some limitations, but yeah, that's the plan.
In the butt as well. You always get me there.